And final pickup here for China. Going to be the Lumber, so going to have some nice disengage as well as a nice front line if they want to go in onto Vietnam. Like we mentioned, China, they are a bloody team and they want those fights. Vietnam, final pick coming on through, going to be the Alice.
Alice, one of, I think, the most undervalued characters here. Polo plays him very, very well as one of the best support players currently in the game. I love watching Polo play him, and I can't wait to see what he does here. And they'll melt it so fast. Vietnam need to get in here.
Hammers come out toward the side, looking to just disengage. Abyssal Dragon gets secured there by Yi Chen. Yamate stuck in the front line, and that's going to be first blood to China in the quarterfinals. Polo gets caught out, making a double kill for Nanwan. Goes underneath the tower rather aggressively, and now Nanwan wants to come in for the fight. Knockup comes on back. Vietnam is split. Tower gets taken down. Bronze 5 will follow. 2 kills again for China. 3 members of Vietnam coming on over, but down in the bot lane, China take out Bronze 5 once again. That's a key member for Vietnam that keeps getting killed here. Going across the map back and forth and even falling a little bit behind. Look at the level. He's sitting at 5, and Bronze 5, speaking of 5, gets taken on down.
They need and generally are very good at slowing down the game, but I don't know if anyone can slow this train down.
You saw the tower. It's going to fall. Yamate over toward the side is going to get taken down himself. Yi Chen will get the kill credit.
Then it is for he to be in the front lines because he could return in an instant with that
He's still chasing him, TJ.
That's
Blake has nowhere to run. He's catching up. China have now broken all 3 of the high ground towers of Vietnam's base. Nanwan just jumps on in there with Mungji, Yamate, and guess what? The Zenyul is going to be stopped. But guess what? The core is being taken here by China. Minions still coming into the base. Polo gets taken down. Are you serious? 9-8K. Let the man go home. He's not in Kansas anymore. And China take game 1.
What on earth was that? Yeah. I do think Joker's got a little bit more mobility. Of course, with that ultimate canned laughter, you dash towards an opponent and then leave. You're still very targetable. Due to a recent change, he's targetable during that animation, which makes it significantly less powerful, but it's a good escape ability.
Look at how much CC coming out here on the side of China. They're really just saying, hey, if you want to come at us, we will knock you around.
Arduin, Lumber, Crexy, that slow game. You have to worry because China are game to take these fights.
Bronze 5, he gets the shield on back, but he'll get taken down by Mungji as that's going to be first blood going in favor of China.
Found himself surrounded by far too many Chinese members, but they'll still go for this tower.
Oh my goodness, Junjun forced to back off. Yi Chen, though, coming back in onto the side, wants to go for the play. 9-8K leading the charge. Yamate also a hit. 9-8K finds the knock-up. Yi Chen picks up the kill. They're able to also add an additional one to the counter. Yamate on the backside. He's going to fall. Yi Chen has now picked up 2 kills. I believe he can make that now 3 kills on the Lindis. This is not where you want the gold to be going to.
Here, China, it seems like every member just knows vaguely what's going on, knows roughly where they can stand.
Can't be caught out like that. Moonfall also coming on down. He just gets evaporated. If they want to come back into this game, they need to find a way to slow down the game. Allow Bronze 5 to help lead the charge, and that's way to do it. Actually, he's able to land a 3-man knockup. Junjun to get taken down extremely low. There's no disengage, but Monkey just doesn't care. He'll trade his life 1-for-1. Nanwan now bringing down the ultimate. The knockup's going to connect Bronze 5. Polo, though, gets on in there, finds the kill. Looking to answer. You have Yi Chen coming on the Lindis. Junjun also coming in for a party. Wants to go for a play, but they take down the Lindis. Polo's able to find the snipe. Nanwan wants to try and find the kill, but the Joker escapes.
Vietnam know exactly where they are because they're checking these pushes with projectiles. That's maybe what this poke is for.
Comes on down, finds 3 members. Bronze 5 with the engage. Vietnam, they have to react. They have to respawn. Look toward the backside, though. Mungji is able to get on top of Blake. Nanwan is over toward the side. Blake is alive. That's such a key factor here because Yamate can look for the disengaged. Vietnam, they find a pick.
Make sure he dies so the rest of the fight can go their way.
Oh my goodness, Junjun gets caught out at the Dark Slayer, and the Dark Slayer is actually captured here by Vietnam. Can China burn off some of these buffs, though, in the ensuing fight? They got 2 members already. They're able to back off.
Absolutely take it.
Gonna go on in here, wants to find it. Junjun's able to escape. 9AK, he's still pretty tanky. Nanwon on the side of the fight. Shock's gonna come on down. They see 9AK. He's still, though, so tanky. Moonfall now off cooldown. Blake almost gets assassinated by Mungji. Nanwon will find the kill. Bronze 5 will fall. And now Vietnam, they're running for the hills, but China are picking up the kill. So there's no more mage available for Vietnam. And now the pressure's coming through here in the mid lane. Moonfall coming on down. Yamate will fall himself. China rotating up toward the top side.
This Malak over on bronze is built really tanky, and I like it. It's so that he can fight things
Shock
like this.
Comes on down, doesn't find anybody. Yamate wants to try and take down Yichen, but he survives. Thunderbird will not find its target. Junjun used the ultimate just to zone away over toward the backside. Mungji is able to take down Blake. China pick up 3 members of Vietnam in the bot lane. Still, though, the dive comes on through and Polo just gets obliterated. Yichen now onto the core. Vietnam, they are looking at possibly facing elimination in Game 3. TF, he wants to try and save the base, but he has no one else around as China takes the series lead 2-0.
The problem is I didn't see those Game 1.
No, we didn't see it in Game 1. China, final lock-in. This is looking pretty much to be the same comp. It just looks like the trade of mages coming through here for Game 3 if they lock in this lumber.
The Charged are actually surprisingly effective. I'm normally a critic. I'm normally an elephant doubter. But...
so what's your thoughts on Thailand? Because, you know, they have the elephant as the mascot, the logo.
I don't doubt Team Thailand. Team Thailand is terrifying. Much like this Charganar has been.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, big time. The Charganar played very, very effectively in this last set as a way to slow down the fights. We saw the Chaos Protection repeatedly used. We were talking up Sleepy for having similar damage numbers. Nanwon has done it on a consistently winning team.
And look here, Engage coming on through. 98K, though, going down extremely low. This is looking like Game 1. Vietnam, they're able to find first blood, and it goes on to Bronze 5. Does China answer back? The fight is not in their favor. Knockup comes on through. AOA is there. Bronze 5 with a double kill to open up Game 3. But you see China now isolating 9AK. He's still toward this ball line. He's keeping Vietnam interested. Can't escape from this dive, though. Yamate will pick up the kill. And Nanwon was the only one seeming to rotate. Look toward the top side, though. China looking for a dive onto Blake. They want to try and get the kill, but there's no minions. A good chance here of trying to force more games, but if they get dived underneath their tower, Blake goes down low, but Bronze 5 is able to answer, forcing China to have to rotate up to try and protect their top side. Blake, though, if he gets caught out here, he won't be able to participate in any kills. Well, that's going to be another Abyssal Dragon secured here for Vietnam. Sitting 4-1 in the kill totals. Mungji wants to try and contest for this Sage Golem. Yamate jumps in with the shock. China still looking to push in, but now you can see the pressure coming on back. Bronze 5 can go in and try and dive onto the carries. 9AK over toward the side, gets himself a double knock-up. China trying to fight this back. Yichen is still untouched. Nanwon is able to find himself a kill. Bronze 5, though, will answer. 2 members of China fall. 9AK has to be careful here. Polo just looking for the slow. Junjun wants to just use his ultimate to try and disengage. TF is able to find some damage toward that mid lane, though. You do see China starting to group up. Vietnam, they make the call, gets the double knock up underneath the tower. Blake dives on in. Vietnam, they're starting to run away with this, TJ. On to the backside of Vietnam. You can see this is what China does. Nanwon wants to try and delay the game, but he's caught out. And this is Vietnam actually reading China, because this is something Nanwon does. If China fall behind, Bronze 5 is going to ensure they continue on such a trend. They will try and cut waves. They will try and limit the amount of minions coming in. This is China playing desperately.
That was so good. Both parts of it from Vietnam. Primarily recognizing there was going to be a flank and dealing with it so well. And secondly, following through, shutting down the major damage dealers.
Yamate dives the tower. It will fall behind him. TF will secure it. And on top of that, now the pressure's leaking on in. There's a minion, TJ. China on the brink of losing their first game of the tournament to Vietnam here in the quarterfinals. Core at half health. So you don't tarnish that perfect record, TJ.
Find a burst, find the Dark Slayer, then just run lane.
Well, 9-8K able to find the double knockup. Polo goes down a little bit low. Still, though, the tower being Nanwan just dives into the middle of the fight, finding 5 members that all turn around and just slaughter him in the jungle. Lane only has half its health bar remaining. Yichen gets chunked. That's the play. Vietnam know that they have the advantage. 9-8K gets caught out. Junjun's going to be soon to follow at the pace he's going down. The tower will fall. Mungji's able to pick up Blake, but now it's just the core. Vietnam, the play is here. They need the minion wave.
All they need is one wave, and this game, this series goes to game 3 in their favor.
China looking to defend, though. Polo getting taken down quite low. Yamate goes back for the re-engage. Junjun taken down, but yet again, Mungji tries to go for the dive. Vietnam, though, are so far ahead that China can't do anything. Nanwan will get taken on down. Minions pile in onto the core. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a series on our hands as Vietnam brings it back, and now only down 1 game. Well, we'll have to look and see if China are going to abuse it. Still, though, 10 seconds here for 9-8K to lock in China's final pick. Currently hovering this Wonder Woman.
I like it.
They've been going for these team fights. It'd be great to have the additional shielding.
Yeah, and also the big stun from bracelets. You can do so much with that stun in the middle of a fight just to stall out pressure. They have the Jargonar. Any stuns, any CC they find can go uncountered. As is, though, it's a slight gold lead towards China.
Gotta be careful there.
He's good.
Ends up using the ultimate. Mungji coming on over. Why is he trying to? He's so... What? Are you serious? How is he escaping? Polo tries to run interference. Bronze 5. He's going for secret agent mode. He's able to escape.
That is insane. Bronze 5, that is some of the coolest movement I've ever seen, and it pays off. Mungji also getting tagged quite low in that exchange.
Oh, and that's got to be irritating. TF, though, he's going to fall here as Yichen's able to pick up first blood for China in Game 4.
Maybe the tower as well.
Tower's going to fall here. Yamate trying to defend it, but China are going to take him down, but up toward the top side. Mungji actually got taken down by Bronze 5, and Nanwan goes for the dive onto the Preta.
If this tower is left unguarded for 15 minutes, it's legally allowed to leave.
Tony, TF, he gets obliterated. Nanwan is able to find the kill. Vietnam wanting to try for a play. You're going to have Mungji come back over.
Two big ults blown.
Yeah, ultimates were both used, but it doesn't look like Vietnam even want to try and contest.
Okay, so China multiple times have used major ultimates, and it backfired as they used them too early in fights.
Yeah, but Yamate, he's going to fall underneath the tower. That's going to be the second-tier bot lane tower already taken by China at 5 minutes. You see Yichen trying to chase down Bronze 5 in the jungle, actually using that ultimate. He's got nowhere to run, though, TJ. Bronze 5 gets taken down.
He steps into the Chain Hammer Cyclone, and it instantly backfires.
So they're able to pick off Bronze 5 and also give Yichen a kill toward the bot lane. TF, he's trying to contest here. Mungji leading the charge, but now runs into 3 members. Killing Joke comes on through. Yichen, though, picked up a kill over toward the side of the Dragon Pit. China having the advantage 2 for 1, and they want some more. Chainhammer comes on out. Double kill for Yichen. 9-8K is looking to come on over here to try and interrupt him. And look, you got 3 members of China now just isolating him toward this top lane. Vietnam, they can't even push past the river. Bronze 5. Vietnam aren't even going to get anything for this.
Knows this is happening.
But Yichen is 3 levels ahead. Yichen missed the punish, but the Darkslayer still goes in his favor. TF tried to get over the wall, but it was just a second too late. He's brought actually 3 members of China. This does give Vietnam some breathing room.
Oh my
Bronze
God.
5. All right, that's enough. China says, we've had enough fun. You're done. The rest of the team, though, needs to follow up because now they are sitting 11,000 gold behind. It's 1,000 gold per minute for China. Chainhammer coming on out just looking to zone off the side of Vietnam. The dive comes on through. Polo gets taken on down. Yichen will get the kill credit. Bronze 5 trying his best, but he will fall. 1 minion survives. China looking to lock their ticket into the semifinal. Vietnam, they are able to to interrupt the minion wave.
Diving into the midst of it, popping his ultimate just to knock everybody back and slow it down.
TF wants to go for a play. Yamate charges on in, but the bracelets come back out. Knockup is there. And look at Nanwan
Minions
toward the
core.
tide. The core is exposed. Blake has to back off. China still pressing forward. Now the second tower in bot lane will fall. But they are still sieging on in. Final tower in the base will fall off this minion wave. Now the core remains. China just the core away from locking their ticket into the semi-final next weekend. Vietnam, with their dying breath, have to hold on. Bronze 5's gonna try just that, but China does not even care. The cores is theirs, and that's gonna be the series 3-1 to China.
A desperate last stand, but Vietnam fall, and the Chinese team is into the Chinese theater. It could be an absolute stomp because those are two teams that we've been looking for, China and Korea.